I don't know. I can't wait. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait until the set time that I put on there. I shouldn't even set a time. I don't know why I did that. Because we are in the presence where time shall be no more. We are in the presence where time shall be no more. You don't have to believe me, and you don't have to go check it out. Huh? March 3rd is their great grand date. Huh? March 3rd is their great grand date. 3-3 is their great grand date. You don't want to believe the stories of the omen, but you watched it. You watched it. You watched it, and it's instilled in your mind somewhere. You might not want to believe Islam no more. Ah, it's in there. Y'all ain't called and checked with Farrakhan yet, huh? Huh? Ah, there's a green light out there, y'all. They're giving you all kind of dates to continue to see something that they said was supposed to leave out of here February 2nd, and we wasn't going to see it no more. And I said, no, it ain't. That's a lie. Huh? And then when they said, it ain't never going to be seen again, I said, yeah, it's coming back. Huh? And I said, and since they decided to try to attack it and hit it and probe it, they've been taking all kind of aim since it's been coming from behind the sun. Huh? If Malachi is sitting in the cell, who's coming with that green light that's out there? Huh? Let me make sure I'm coming in loud and clear. Y'all better go open up your Bibles and your Torahs and your Qurans. Open up your smoothie recipe books. Huh? Ain't nowhere in the world is flat or round. Huh? It can't be a body. The body crumbles it back into ashes. Huh? It's a green light out there. Huh? Tomorrow's State of the Union address, everybody need to be sitting somewhere where they feel is sanctified and holy. I don't care if you's a ABCDEFG, a LGBTQ, huh? I don't care if you's a baby. I don't care if you's old and crippled. I don't care if you got a cane. I don't care. The flesh, look, anything about what's going on, what you can see right now, huh? It's about to be judged by the content of its. Okay, don't believe me. Check it out. Just go to the White House and .gov and figure it out for you. You don't want to. Don't listen to me. Listen to the government that you serve, huh? Listen to them tell you. There's a little bird that whispered to Biden, look, I don't think you want to go stepping on the pulpits, huh? I don't think you want to be doing that. I think you need to be following whatever your granddaddy them said. But I'm telling you, and I'm telling all of y'all, if you cross that line, huh, I'm protected by the Hatch Act. I ain't heard one president said that yet. She the first person I heard. I'm gonna okay. So I'm telling you, she been blinking them eyes fast. Look, look, look. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Like the little porcelain dolls. The really cute ones. Huh? Let me do a mic check. I'd be so upset if I've been talking and she can't get to hear me say that. What am I talking about? Well, first, let me go to a Bible. Let's have some Bible study today. I feel like Bible study. I feel like going to the Bible, but not King James Version. I'm going to go to the wiki board. Huh? I'm going over to the wiki board. I'm going to the wiki board. That way everybody get it. It means it for everybody. It means it's for any religion. See, when Farrakhan said, kill him like he was working for, looked like he was supporting Dr. Malachi Z. York. And he was fighting against the Jews about it. But he gonna open his mouth and say some words like that. Knowing life and death is in the power of the tongue, and when they twist the words around and flip them a certain way, it'll do something in the air because he studied Scientology too. He studied opera and violins and orchestras. Huh? They all ushered this Biden in because they ain't saying nothing. Are they preaching about this? I don't know. I'm not over there. I'm not over there. I'm not over there. But I'm sure they got plenty that could come and tell me something in the chat. Huh? I'm going to read it from the wiki board. Let me read it from, and I'm going to share the screen. And I'm going to share the screen. Let's make sure I'm sharing the screen. It don't have to be real to you. You don't have to agree. Huh? Not looking for no more recruits, huh? Let me share the screen and read this little story right here. You want to be black? They black. Biden is black. So you go ahead and be black. Go ahead and be black. Today is Black History Month. Y'all be black. We're going to knock everything out, but nobody. Look, keep your Black History Month. Go ahead. Have it. Hey, DeSantis, leave them alone. Leave them alone. You tried, Saint. Saint tried. I don't know, something in my heart just feels like I know this man was like, look, I can watch I know, huh? And I'm going to try to get rid of all the things that help brainwash children and tore families apart. That's what I see when I see him for some reason. For some reason. I ain't saying it in a way about voting because it's too late for that. It's too late to vote. You've already made your decision. You have. Do you want to be black? You want to be Balak? You want to be Balak? It's only a particular people that I could talk to. I can only talk to what I am familiar with. So, based on my education in elementary and the research and development environments that I've been raised, there's several that I can attach to. Maybe about seven, seven type of lights. You know how many colors they got out there now. Y'all remember when the Crayola box, back to the crayons, was just a certain amount of colors. It was just, the box was just what seven, maybe seven colors. And then all of a sudden it just is fractured into the Crayola boxes are so big now. Huh? And to this day, children can still eat crayon and live. How many of you used to eat crayons? But in the box of those so many colors, there's only one Balak in there. Right? Right? Right. You want to be Balak? Read the story with me. Am I sharing the screen? Let me make sure. And I didn't do a mic check them. Oh, goodness. Look at me. Ah, excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. And I love you all. Yeah, I'm coming in good. And I'm sharing the screen. That's the part. Okay. Here we go. Before we get started with this long reading, uh, and this long journey that I'm going to take today, I got my markers for those who are going to be remaining here for 1,000 years. Wait, but not what you think 1,000 years. 1,000 years to that light out there could be like tomorrow. Balak. You want to be Balak? You want to be Balak? Go ahead and be Balak. Okay? Why you think Joe Biden's mirrors, his mirror images, the Crackstone, Joseph Crackstone, Joseph Kane from Portuguese. Now we got Joseph Gigolo, Joe Gigolo, huh? All these different beings that he claimed on this picture at the whitehouse.gov with the sun behind his head, huh? And the green light before him, huh? He got bar on the wall behind him, talking about he's gonna cleanse y'all blood. He gonna give y'all clean water. Tomorrow's State of the Union address is one of the most important State of the Union addresses. Everybody in the world should be watching it, including the babies. The children should be sitting right there watching, huh? This man. Everybody needs to have their TV tuned to listen, huh? Why? No, you want to sing another song. You want to rap about something else, huh? You want to play some disco, some rap, huh? But then come back on next week crying about something else that done went wrong. Nope, you don't want to watch the State of the Union address and listen to this man claim he's Lord and Savior. Jesus Christ in the flesh, and he made it. And now it is your time to worship, and you have a choice. We got some chips for you, huh? We got some clean water. We got some food and fertilizer, and we got artificial intelligence ready to go. We got our military all jacked up and ready, huh? They all know how to jab you with a needle, huh? You could go to their sites and see where they practice and say, everybody, huh? Get ready, huh? Then he made a call to war. He did the national prayer, huh? I'm just saying, am I talking too much about something that I said I wasn't going to talk about right now? I'm supposed to be doing something else, reading the story of Balak. Black. This day, do you claim Black History Month? Huh? Do you claim being Black? Is that your claim? You fine with Madonna being your mother Mary Jesus, mama. You fine with Little Wayne being baby Jesus in suckling stage. Huh? You fine with Joseph Joe Biden putting his stinking panty loafers on Ebenezer Rock, literally replaying out what y'all been teaching to the childrens of the churches for ages and decades. Even Ellen G. White, when they thought Jesus was coming back then, was given a prophecy, what they call her spirit of prophecy, that said, yeah, we was wrong, but this is how it's going to come. And when it came through, you had people like Farrakhan said, kill him. And now you mean to tell me y'all want to be so much in fairy tale la la land that everything that this master teacher, if that's what you want to do it, to make it just as simple and plain as I could put it. When the time comes and it actually is here, where you don't have to believe it or check it out, it's actually manifesting and unfolding in your face. Ah, this green light that I've been posting in my pages is on my pictures. Huh? Ain't nobody talked about it. Nobody. Only him. And now that it's out there and it's doing everything it's big and bad enough to do that way, just to say, you got time to tell them that everyone who believes that they're a lighter know that they're attached to a story that got to do with a city coming through the skies. When you read the story when John tell it, he said it was coming, but he didn't say, well, it did a left turn and a right turn and it came back around. It did a whole 360, and now it's at the one, huh? On the one direction back, huh? Is that taking place? They talking about it. They giving February 11th dates now. What you think? Look, everybody could take right now and do a prediction on what it's going to do on Valentine's Day. How about that? Let's play a little uh, uh, word game. Everybody, when you get a chance or opportunity, go in someone's chat and tell them what they think the green light is going to do. Make a prediction. Make a prediction on what it's going to do February 14th. Do they have any prophecies or anything, stories about any type of light that happens on that big day where people was massacred or something? There wasn't people massacred in the story for Valentine's Day or something? Or some love triangle thing with a woman? It's just stories and stories that just makes this passing so great and divine. How in the world could anyone in the church be quiet and not like be making a big deal and saying anything when this is being played out the way it's being played out for all the world to see? That light ain't going nowhere until every eye sees it. I don't care what they saying. NASA has no way to predict what that people can predict right now. You can make a prediction on what that light is going to do. You can say, you know what I want? I want the light to come to Tennessee right now. And it's going to do it for you. You could pick a certain time. Now you want to make sure you pick it at a time that you could see it in the darkness. But then again, some people can make the sun move out there, so they could tell that light to come on over there while they out there while the sun out. Everybody can make a prediction about that light right there, right now. The power of the mind. Hmm. But it's coming and it's out there and it's real and it's not a satellite. Huh? It's not a Starlink ship. They've been hitting and trying to attack it, huh? Now you got Biden sitting there in the White House covering up. They talking about the MAGAs, make America great. Isn't he trying to make America great? So why would he be trying to destroy a system that's trying to make America great? Huh? Why they do that at? You want to have a party and I want to have a party and we want it to be great. But I'm going to try to destroy you for trying to make it great just like I'm trying to make it great. Sorry about that. So he got MAGA all up in his sentences, knowing that that M is an N to him. And it might not be a M, it might be a W. Who knows what the messed up language that they gave you? But even with the messed up language, you could translate it. A deaf person can translate what they saying. A dumb person can translate what they saying. But it seemed like, huh? You can't translate what they saying. Who am I talking to? Go ahead and be black. Be black. Be black. Be black. Balak was a king of Moab. Y'all know the story. Who know the story? Balak was a king of Moab described in the book of Numbers in the Hebrew Bible. Don't listen to this in English. Listen to it in the language that you speak. Huh? Jean. Didn't you try to tell him? Didn't you tell him? You told him too, didn't you? How come y'all think ain't none of them presidents ever step foot in the pulpit? They know what lines not to cross. And if Dr. King was alive, that wouldn't have happened. Not when Biden be telling y'all he serve a whole different God and his God is awful. Well, not that bad. He let you know he got a bad, demonic, God, He tell you what they sacrifice stuff. He says it all through his stuff loud and clear. He says, I'm black. That's his real name. That's his family line. Huh? That 666 that ushered him in. See, you got the story all twisted. 666 was supposed to usher him in. That 666 is Elon Musk. Huh? No, Elon Musk is not the Antichrist. He was just the one to put the stamp on the Chip Act. It's a stamp on the head of the chip. Huh? Balak. Go ahead and be black, huh? That's not your name. That's his name. That's his descendants, huh? And they could choose to ride with him. They don't have to. They don't have to accept that. They have a choice too, huh? But don't tell me we have the same ancestors, huh? This Balak, he's black. There's a reason why he always got a blacker hat on. You want to be black when this man's standing here telling you who he is. I don't care what you believe in. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They telling you, huh? And it's matching up with the same Bible that you believe in and been teaching and preaching. Got people saved, got them in all the prisons. You could go to every hotel and find you a Bible. You could get a Bible for free, huh? Balak was a king of Moab described in the book of Numbers in the Hebrew Bible, where his dealings with the prophet Balaam are recounted. Balak, and I'm just going to say it the way it's read, Black tried to engage Balaam for the purpose of cursing the migrating Israelite community. Huh? On his journey to meet the princes of Moab, Balaam is stopped by an angel of the Lord after beating his donkey. He tells the angel he will return home. I have sinned, for I did not know that you stood against me on the road. The angel instructs Balaam to attend the meeting with the princes of Moab, but to say only what I tell you, according to Numbers 2, 2, 2, what I said about the 2, 2, 2. Don't nobody want to pay attention to the. I don't believe in numbers. Huh? And Joshua 24:9, Balak Black was the son of Zippor. Huh? In preceding chapter of Numbers, the Israelites seeking the promised land following their exodus from where? Egypt. The Israelites had on Egyptian clothes too. Huh? Instead of in the preceding chapters of Numbers, the Israelites seeking the promised land followed their exodus from Egypt, had defeated the Canaanites at their place named Hormah, huh? As well as the Amorites, huh? And the people of the Bashan, huh? The people of Bashan, huh? And next approach Moab. Who's Moab? Who's Moab again? The biblical narrative stresses that the fears of the people of Moab, who were exceedingly afraid and sick with death or terrified, their fears appear to relate to the size of the Israelite population and the consequent resource depletion, which could be expected if they were permitted to occupy the Moabite land. Black initially conferred with his Midianite allies in order to block Israelite settlement before sending his elders, along with the Midianite elders, to seek Balaam's curse on them. The Midianites appear to have been co located with the Moabites, according to the Targum of Jonathan. They were one alliance of people at his time, therefore, had a common interest in preventing Israelite settlement of the area. After his mission with Balaam to curse Israelites failed, Black decided to ally with the Midianites to gather their women in order to lead Israelite men astray in adultery. Y'all don't see how Biden doing it? Everything in the CHIP Act excludes. Sources detailing the story of Black. Y'all go, here's some more sources about the story of Black. Hmm? It's all played out. Here, let me read this part. The Zohar, the basic text of Kabbalah, offers a special interpretation to the Black being the son of Zippor. The Hebrew Zippor means bird, according to Zohar. This is not the name of Black's father, but rather referred to a magical metal bird which Black made use of. As Zohar recounts, such a bird has a head made of gold, a mouth made of silver, and wings made of copper mixed with silver, and its body made of gold. Once the bird is made, it should be put during the day in a window facing the sun, and during the night window facing the moon, while burning incense in front of it for 7 days and 7 nights. Thereupon, the bird would start talking and foretelling of what it is about to happen. Only most skilled of wizards can construct such a bird. Huh? Let me stop for a second, y'all. Let me stop for a second. Let me stop. Let me stop. Y'all know any wizards? I don't know any wizards. I don't know any. Mm, 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 mm. So look, let me finish reading. Let me finish reading that. Only the most skilled of wizards can construct such a bird. Black, the greatest wizard of his age, managed it. The bird was always sitting on Black's shoulder and whispering in his ear, and therefore he was nicknamed Son of the Bird. Huh? The Zohar further recounts that the bird spoke true words of prophecy in Black's ear and warned him not to set himself against the sons of Israel, and also foretold of the harsh punishment in store for himself and the Moabites. Nevertheless, nevertheless, Black and his minions persisted in his wrong way and was punished exactly as the bird foretold. Hey, y'all, how do we want blacks to be punished? I, you claim black if you want, huh? See, John, no scripture got any further in prophecy. Not even your favorite Nostradamus got any further in prophecy than these points right here. All the other stuff already happened. Nuclear bombs been going off and all that. That happened. So you've experienced the nuclear bombs, and that didn't pan out the way that they told it. That all that every that's this is where we at right now. Where we at right now. So, is there something about how? Oh, y'all just love everybody, and y'all don't want. They don't get no repercussions. That's how it is. Okay, so I'm gonna just what the green light is gonna do is give y'all 1,000 years to come up with what 1,000 years since you haven't had enough, because Biden ain't going nowhere no time soon, huh? When y'all let what Peter Pan marry his daughter on the lawn, the guy from Jackson Hole, huh? The one. Kanye West was cool. They used to hang out a lot. I'm serious. Ask me how y'all. I'm telling you. He done been in the studio with him and all, trying to act like he could make some music. Okay, it's somewhere on the books. They be keeping logs. Anyhow, anywho, Biden got the black ballot. He got plans for those who have decided that they will fear. And you don't have to fear because you've made your decision. You've been reading this from generation to generation. Who am I talking about reading what? You've been reading the walls, you've been reading the stars, you've been reading, and nobody has no excuse. And every eye is gonna see this light. This light is not going nowhere. This comment that they keep lying, talking about it's headed out back out, ain't going nowhere until every eye sees it. And if will be a complete 360 one day. That's the one day after it initiated 365 days ago, years ago. However many, y'all know your numbers. I'm not good in math. I always say, Geronimo. I'm going to give y'all a little bit of time to come up with something. There's no way in the world. This is the official court hearing. This is a court hearing. This is a court. When he speaks tomorrow, I'm gonna go live with the State of Union address that he got tomorrow. I'm going live. I ain't even get to the book. I done put the Bible, what I was gonna read, back down. I done put it back down. I'm gonna record the State of the Union address tomorrow. It's gonna be a State of the Union address watch party. Every, don't do it. You don't have to cover the State of Union address. You could go and click and hear about it later and say, you fine, and didn't realize that you signed on uh, under Black, huh? For the play out the rest of Revelation, the part of the book that he couldn't write about. Mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna go over this briefing right here on how he letting y'all know what he's done for you, what he as Christ, what he's done for you, huh? You didn't think something funny to know how long Ebenezer Rock been standing there? I wonder what Ebenezer Rock looked like before they put the foundation there. When they used to stand on the rock, it was a rock they used to preach on right there. And his granddaddy was there messed up. He couldn't get it done then. Huh? And not one president, everybody knows is you don't stay unless, huh? And if Dr. King or C. Warnock sold y'all out, y'all don't know that story. Oh, you thought that was a mythological story too? Y'all didn't know that what happened yesterday happens today, happens tomorrow. Until it doesn't happen no more, that's the point where time will be no more. Because time is going to be set where you're in the knowledge that was not a joke. It was never a joke. Huh? The Bible and prophecies and what people saw and the same ancestors you say you respect. You respect some ancestor story that don't have nothing to do with you, right? Or you respect ancestor stories that do have something to do with you. Hmm? You don't care about ancestors, you just care about dirt. He covers all that. He says for everybody. He says the ones who have no faith, the ones who have, you are all covered to be black under his governing. And whoever AI is, I don't have no parts of that. I told y'all I was just improving, just so you can have an idea and spread the word that AI is just what it says it is. It's not a movie. It's real. In the laws, everything that they're doing is geared for artificial intelligence governing the world with this Joseph thing. I, I'm I'm less afraid of artificial intelligence right now at this point. Can be the system can automatically be changed or transitioned. I'm more afraid of that. Joseph Joachim Antichrist 666 Black. Joseph Gigolo, huh? Cain and Abel. I told y'all it's two different Cains. I told you. Oh, nah, nah, nah. But then you don't read then. Everything is a do-what, right? Everything is a do-what. Now, if you are claiming to be black and all the things that was protecting you, the removal was made when Biden stepped his stinking penny loafers. Y'all know why they call it a penny? Y'all know what a P is and a TP? Let me talk about something else. Because y'all think I'm being funny. Y'all think something wrong with me. I know it. You don't believe me. You don't believe. I wish they couldn't have made this easier for me. I had to go through all that I couldn't. I loved the song "Order My Steps," and I didn't mind singing it. I did. I liked it. But what I would always get emotional when I sing it, and I'm sitting there singing, thinking all that I've been through. My steps is ordered for me to stand here singing this for what? For real? Like if you knew, people could know that have seen me when I be up on the pulpits singing, huh? I'll be singing. It might seem like I put my heart and soul in it, but in my mind, those used to be the times I'll just be in the middle of the song and just drop the mic. I can't, the tears and the overflowing, like, "Now, really? Ordered steps? Ordered." Tug of warring in my mind. Why did y'all drop me off here? I'm not supposed to be here. Come back and get me. Look at this. Am I sharing the screen? Let me make sure I'm sharing the screen. Let me make sure I'm sharing the screen. Look at this. When I watched Wakanda, I was so torn. I said, look how they playing this movie out right here. What would you think would be the most important quote inside of that movie out of all the action and thrills? Oh, start checking your the fine print, because as I was watching Wakanda before, there's a little writing that was in the corner at the top left. It said, "Be careful when you watch this. It can cause psychosis," or something about the lights and the flashing lights. You know how they used to. I don't remember them doing it. say, be careful of the lights flashing because it'll cause seizures. They do that now. They put up there in the corner before you watch Wakanda, be careful, blah blah blah, psychosis. And I was like, oh, okay. So for me, whatever effect that it was supposed to do, I'm gonna tell you what it did to me. I was sitting there, I was like, why are they fighting? Why they can't be in love? Why he want to go to? Oh my goodness! I'm serious. I was rooting for both sides. Have you ever seen a fight, like watched a boxing, and you go for both? You don't know who to decide for. It's like, well, whoever wins wins. Huh? You just torn between both boxers. Y'all never experienced it. Well, that's how it was as I was watching that. I was like, wait a minute, y'all need to go and get the government anyway. Okay, let the little girl go, huh? And go, just I don't know. I don't know. It was weird. Oh, what would be the one line that I would be attracted to in that movie? In that whole movie, there's only one line stood out. What's her name? What's the actress name who played the mama? Oh Lord, what's her name? Tina Turner. What's her name? The one played Tina Turner. The one who played the movie with Lawrence Fishburne. The 911 lady. What's her name? The one who played anime. Come on, y'all, please help me. Ain't nobody in my chat. See, ain't nobody in my chat. Just like Pissy Chrissy say, nobody want to come over here and hear you preaching. They don't want to hear you talking about nothing. What's the lady name? Whatever her name is, the one who played Tina Turner. She said, I truly believe one day AI is going to kill us all. And then the movie goes on. She says that part right there, and it seems like everything stands still in the movie. And she says that line right there. Black don't love you. Black is an actor. Black don't care. Black been plotting this with his granddaddies since they was turning the wheel. 76 hours a day trying to manipulate light. Black showing this lady the phone right here. Look at Black. Black showing the lady this phone right here. He said, I tried to warn you in Portuguese. Don't say I didn't tell you. He has every right now to do what he's doing to a certain extent because he lets y'all know. He worked so closely with the Pentagon and CIA. They started calling him Mr. CIA, Mr. FBI. He sat in on a lot of movie productions. Whatever it is that Jerry Lewis released, that's supposed to be released next year, some of y'all gonna get to see it. Y'all gonna get to see it. His daddy them was there during them filmings. Oh, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm flying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. What this? That's your Jesus. Huh? He said, I got your water. I'm going to wash you whiter than snow. That right there, that symbol, that turns into consecrated clean blood. And the only way that you can get fed is through the CHIPS Act. Oh, is Nist talking about something new? The CHIPS Act got a whole look at they setup. They set up. Look at they set up now. This CHIPS, y'all. Chips.gov. Look how they set up now. Ooh, they just switched up. Look. See the flag? How many stars? Is it 10? No, it's not 10. Look. Look how they set up. America's first responders give Nist their communications tech wish list. Nist management framework aims to improve trustworthiness. Hey, G. Slow. Slow. Hey. Come on. How are you? Mm-hmm. Mm. Hold up. Hold up. Mm-hmm. Hold up. Mm. hanging around Lady E, Angela Bassett. That's it. That's her name. I couldn't remember, but that's it. uh, here we go. Let me get to this green light. Do I want to talk about the green light? I don't want to talk about the green light anymore. Yeah, they said something about February 11th, an update about February 11th. And I was like, oh, that's close to that that holiday or holy day. You want to be black, huh? Well, his name is Mr. Balak. Huh? Choose ye this day, huh? This is Mr. Balak. Huh? And y'all, for real, to the Seventh Day Adventists, ain't none of y'all question Dr. Carson because he works directly with them. Not nan one of y'all. Not one. I done addressed him. He won't come over here. And I know he done got the message. The White House done been over here a couple of times. Done sent they special agents over here to take a couple of notes to take back. They could click it themselves. They ain't got time to go through everybody who got something to say directly to them. But when the Android service and Google gives the alert when you say certain words, they come through. They come through. Dr. Carson ain't stepped over here yet. I thought he was one of them humble beings. He don't mind getting down and dirty in the muck and the dirt. Oh no, 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 no. That's not true. Psychosis running his family. Is psychosis real? Nah, nah, nah. Don't take it. Don't you. Is it hereditary or not? Huh? Who knows what hereditary is? They've been able to go into your DNA and tell you it's something inherited in you. Huh? Huh? And you can match it up with the land that you came from and all. And if you were to tell your children that 1,000 years from now, they'll say, where did you get that information from? We're all light anyway. That's not real. We're just light. That never happened. Ah, 1,000 years, y'all gonna be black. Y'all finna be black another 1,000 years. Christians done served the Lord, divorced. They done. I know Christians that done left their whole husbands because their husbands was unequally yoked with them as their Christian stance. I'm serious. So for all that you've done, women, and then there's men have left their whole jobs. They say, nah, I'd rather my family starve and not eat than to work on your Sabbath. Huh? And now that everything is played out, you quiet. You ain't running around saying, please forgive me for all the wrong I've done and making sure everybody got love and everybody right and everybody heart good and pointing and saying, look, y'all don't see that. Y'all don't see what Biden them saying. Huh? This man has told y'all in every briefing that he's a demon, demonic, balak. Huh? And then you got some that's tricking y'all talking about we light and holy and love and peace. And we want you to stay trapped up right here in everything that you believe. And we got it for you too. We finna show you all the belief systems so you could be confused and not choose none and just be right here with black. How all these graven images, huh? Then you had the ones that's, a little washed with it, but not too washed. They say, but you serving something outside of yourself. But if you ain't over here watching me, I'm mad. Because you supposed to be watching me outside of you, huh? When that's not what I'm teaching, but I'm really teaching it. And I want you to pay me while I do it. Huh? But I'm gonna tell you, you ain't supposed to be seeing nothing outside of you but you. Huh? That's the games. That's the games. That's how the game go. Well, Biden telling y'all the same thing that they telling y'all. Biden telling you the very same thing. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got your bread. I'm gonna make sure you fed through the G7 and G20. Trump tried to tell y'all. He set the warning, and then since Biden really, he said, y'all really gonna let? Okay, he tried to tell you. He made his weapons just in case. He did all he had to. He was prepared. He said, you know what? Just in case this is really what it truly say it is, huh? Just in case it is, I'm gonna do my research and development and make sure my slate is clean, huh? But if he step against me, I'm telling. And it's gonna be World War VI. And I'm gonna have to come clean up this mess. That's how that y'all didn't hear that. And you got Jean back there just a whispering his about it. And she told him too. She did. And when they start messing with them beings over there in the Bahamas, that's when she really starts saying the word hatch act often. Huh? I'm just saying, not the flesh, the lights, the lights, the lights, the same light right here. Am I unmuted? Am I talking to myself? Oh, y'all can hear me. This same light here on this picture. Am I sharing the screen? Let me share the screen. Let me make sure I'm sharing the screen. The same light. You see that green light? Y'all know they could have edited that out. They did this on purpose. See that hollow? For the hollow, I believe in hollow moon beings. That's the moon right there. Huh? This was the call of war, the sign and everything. Look, 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 look. In the sun. Now, what's happening when the moon line up? I mean, when the light line up with Mars? It says something about the same spot that Mars stands. This comet, this light that they can't predict really, this same light is supposed to stand in front of Mars's place. What does that mean? Is that something prophetic? I'm not that well knowledged in anything. Y'all taught me everything I know. Y'all the wizards. You are the wizards. You're the wizards, and we're gonna figure this out together. We got people coming up with solutions, huh? Got people coming up with solutions. You don't want his water. Okay, y'all don't want what they finna do. Y'all don't want their water, okay? Go get you some water filters. Y'all don't want no water. I'm just talking to the ones who ain't accepting being black. They're not gonna be black. The ones who gonna be black, y'all find semiconductors, um, trafficking. They about to traffic everybody back over there. Um, wherever you say you from, they have to give their land back to the natives. The what you call it, contract. He broke the contract. Oh, y'all don't believe all this stuff. This is biblical. He broke when he put his nasty stinking penny loafers on Ebenezer Rock, he broke the contract, y'all. Who's gonna tell you that? Go ask your high priestess, go ask um your reverends, your saints, the ones who are deeply studied into this. Go ask John Hagee, right? Somebody go email John, anybody that is. And I didn't get this from nobody but right now in the air, up in the air, right here, by watching what they doing, what they telling you in your face that they've been doing. He broke a covenant. He broke a spiritual contractual laws when he stood his foot on Ebenezer Rock. I could close out with that. I can come play some good music. Maybe I should play some war music. Maybe I should play some Rick Ross. See, I ain't got to change. I'm just the messenger. Huh? And everything that happened just the way it was supposed to happen for this date and times. Huh? Tomorrow's State of the Union address is one of the most important State of the Union address for everyone that is in existence. Remember this, they are no longer, even though they're showing division in war, they became unified under artificial intelligence. This is a one world order, and he is showing you who he is in this movement. And he made his stance to war against a light and another light. And his black light. You want to be black. His name is Black. His name is Black. In every language, every religion, in every facet of life, Black has a meaning. And that's his name, huh? Okay. Okay. Don't believe me? Check it out. Check it out. You don't have to believe me. I'm getting off of here. I know I'm boring, y'all. Let me put no, I ain't getting off of here. I've come to the recovery table, the YouTube round table. This is the YouTube round table. Huh? Very, very, very big platform. Oh, I'm just saying it the way uh, Jean Jean would say it. Y'all know who Jean Jean is? That's the press secretary. That's the
I'm
little
not going
bird
over the
all had
briefing
warned
from
him.
earlier. I'm done with that. Y'all could go check out Jean Jean on y'all own with the soft P for the White House in the briefings. Huh? This is for the books. This looked better than Scandal. I didn't even get to watch that. I think I watched a half an episode of that show. I promise you, and I love the actress. I love to see her act, but something would not let me get into that show. I, I barely remember the little half an hour I watched of that show. But if I had watched, how many seasons did they have? I don't know. But if I was to have watched it and compare it